What's up, guys? It's your boy Jamaica here, coming at you with another tournament recap for Season 7, Week 10. The Monday tournament was won by Brian Moss piloting his Bant mid-range deck. Once again, another win for Brian Moss with this deck. This is 6 wins this season, only behind Ribbons Tonight with 9 wins. So, wow, that's dominance if I've ever seen one. But second place, still pretty good. If you haven't seen this deck before, we'll just go over it right again. It's a Bant deck. Basically, kind of uses cards like Selvala to sort of like bridge the mid game to the late game, which basically Yosei copying itself with Captain Concord, or just casting more Yoseis on its own. Yosei to Yosei, the true combo. Mana base, Bant mana base. You need green and blue early, so the white's kind of like the splash color. So he's talking about how it's like a really hard splash to do. There's a single Tranquil Cove down there, so it's an interesting deck. You know, you kind of don't need white to like turn like 5 or 6 anyway, or sometimes even turn 3, so it kind of gets a little hairy here and there. I can see the trouble with the mana base. Absence Pilgrim adds white, so it's good, so it makes you be more sort of like green heavy early, which is probably what you need to do anyway. And a single Fatal Realms as well, sort of helps you ramp a bit. Need fetches only 2 cards, Selvala and Yosei, but they're both really important cards to this deck. Single Vizier, a lot of the things about like making Selvala good is getting a lot of activations out of it. So things like Vizier Tumbling Sands kind of does that. It helps you. First of all, like if you just cycle it, you just draw a card and you just untap your Selvala and just do it again. Or maybe you're just like, maybe you just have a board trick with like a Rock Swarm Monk. You attack with it and then you cycle this guy. Oh, boom, I have a blocker now. Look at that. It's crazy. Same thing with like Bounding Crates. It's the same sort of like, the same sort of idea. It's like you can just make it flash blocker or tap your Selvala and sort of do that. And speaking of Selvala, it's a really interesting card. I think the more activations that you get, the better. So, I mean, it kind of like somehow you're advantaged more in the sense that like the more times you activate it, the better it gets for you because you're adding mana and gaining life. Sure, you're giving your opponent the card, but you're getting that card too. So, in the end, you're kind of just like getting more out of it the more times you activate it. Cloud Blazer, the best value creature printed in PD. It's pretty great. Draw 2, gain 2, 2/2 flyer, 2/2/2/2/2. Provident Crucifix, also pretty amazing if you get to untap with it. Seems pretty great with Selvala and just all the other nonsense cards. It's a pretty great card. If you ever flash into Yosei, it probably feels great. Yosei is just probably the hard lock and sort of the end game. Just chaining Yoseis together is pretty great. The game just kind of ends, you know? The game just kind of ends when you tap 5 permanents and make them skip their untap phase. It's pretty great. Blue utility spells, Treasure Cruise, just extra card draw. Repeal, just for the early game. You just kind of want to bounce some early stuff. Just destroys a token. And a Power Sink, kind of a flexible sort of counterspell. You don't want to really have too many double blue spells, so Power Sink is pretty good. Sideboard, Light of Day for the zombie decks. Single Voidstone Gargoyle, it's a pretty interesting card. I don't know what you really want to name sometimes. Sometimes there's like this like one. A lot of decks have like namesake cards that they want to have, like Hermit Druids or other Cloud Blazers, Magistra's Worth, things like that. So this kind of just like locks that down. Extra Rock Swarm Monks for the aggro decks. 4 Furnaces for the Graveyard Hate here. Single Naturalize for, you know, Artifacts and Enchantments, obviously. Altered Ego is pretty funny. It's good against control matchups. It can't be countered, which is a really good clause. Once you like land a Yosei, all you want to do is cast more Yosei. So cloning it is another way to get more Yoseis. So Alter Ego fits the bill here. And then extra gain saves just for the blue matchups here. For extra counter spells. When Repeal is not as good. Yosei is great. I mean, I said that in the very beginning of the season. I thought Yosei would be a really like linchpin card in this format. So I'm glad to see it getting more played. If you want to see the other decks from this tournament, check the description below. There's a link. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you next time.